For many people, proving became a survival skill. Not ambition, not ego, survival. Proving you're capable, proving you're responsible, proving you're worth keeping. Maybe you learnt early that love was conditional, that praise came after performance, that attention followed achievement, so you adapted. You became impressive, reliable, high-functioning. You became the one who holds it together. And proving felt productive. It kept you ahead. It kept you safe. It kept you chosen. But over time, proving can start to feel like identity. You don't even know who you are without striving, without achieving, without being needed. But proving is not who you are. It's what you learned to keep connection. It's what you learned to avoid rejection. It's what you learned to avoid being overlooked. And the problem with proving is that it never ends. Because if your worth is tied to performance, you can never fully rest. There is always another standard, another comparison, another invisible bar. Proving keeps you busy, but it also keeps you bound to external validation, bound to other people's approval, bound to outcomes, bound to how you're perceived. And when you decide to stop proving, things shift. Some people lean in, some pull away. Not because you're wrong, but because the contract changed. The unspoken agreement that you would earn your place through effort is no longer active. And that can feel destabilizing, because without proving, who are you? Without striving, what remains? This is where many people panic. They confuse stillness with laziness, boundaries with indifference, self-trust with arrogance. But when you stop proving, you don't become passive. You become grounded. You stop reacting. You start choosing. You begin to ask, does this actually matter? Or am I trying to secure something? Not everything deserves your effort. Not everyone deserves your explanation. You don't need to earn rest. You don't need to earn belonging. You don't need to earn space. You were never auditioning for a life you already belong to. The proving cycle told you that you were. But you're allowed to step off the stage. You're allowed to be valued without performing. And at first that will feel unfamiliar, because calm can feel like loss of identity when you've been fueled by pressure. But over time, groundingness replaces urgency. Clarity replaces comparison, and worth stops being something you chase. It becomes something you stand in.